What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of my Witcher 3 Blood and Wine Let's Play. This time I am continuing my little trek around the map, looking for notice boards and populating it with quests. It is a beautiful morning here in Tucson, so we are getting rocking and rolling.
What the hell happened here?
What now, you piece of filth?
Alright. The hell happened here indeed?
Need to ask around. Locals might know something more.
Okay. Alright. Announcement. We buy unusual looking stones. Learn more from the owner. Natural Philosophy Department of the Imperial Academy. Ludovic Decamps obituary. Ludovic Decamp, beloved father, husband, and brother, a senior master at Ardazio Quarry, drew his last breath yesterday afternoon. A death vigil will be held until tomorrow, when his mortal remains will be buried in the Orlemurs Cemetery. We kindly request no visitors. Nightly expedition to Casteldacia. As all know, ever since that villainous Philibert Fourfingers and his Hansa murdered the family managing Casteldacia estate, vileness has been afoot here. There are even whispers the dreaded exterminator has made it his home. The time has come to investigate those claims. I am gathering brave souls willing to join my expedition. Henkel the Bearded. Merchants beware. Merchants traveling east should steer clear of Delinfer Pass. Heed my words. It took a stroke of miraculous luck to avoid losing my life. Nothing could save the goods I was carrying. The wretch Philibert Fourfingers and his Hansa have taken over the ruins of the castle on Mont Crane. From there they embark on raids and oppress the populace. Our notice board, your home for the latest news about Fourfingers Hansa. Birthday party invitation. All those who would like to have a drink with me are invited to join me at the Cockatrice on the 18th day of this month. That day will mark 40 years since I first stepped foot into this world. Mind that neither food nor drinks are on me. I will accept gifts, though. And you know which Victor. So let's have a look here. There is a quest. I'm going to assume that's what that was for. We have a couple more notice boards. But first, I want to check this out.
I wonder if I can get a loan from Cianfanelli. And
What
if I
boats
were to
about
put
out there?
rifles-
Go on, enjoy. We'll stay put here.
Men, we've deadlines to meet. Come on now.
Had I known it.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed, and a horrid one at that. Without the gods, something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker.
Yeah, that's some
I
shit
told them
lot.
at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bother to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow. Where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
Yeah, let's find out.
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Let's talk about pay.
Need to talk about my reward before I decide.
Time for a good hackle. So how much would you take?
Let's start. Start
Fine.
there. Okay.
But that is the sum total, no bonuses or gratuities on top. Understood?
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lepiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
Alright, let's go. Wait. Steal your stuff. No, come on. There we go. Okay, let's check out this cow.
Must be Emil. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy, unlucky as all hell. Right, now where do I start? Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body. Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height. Gut sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though. So necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death. Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath. And then there's the crane.
Okay.
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down. Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track.
Does it just end? Where's... Okay.
Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like.
Tucson themed rock things. You got another one? Alright, let's loot this stuff. Bootlegger's notes.
roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on. Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling. Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily. Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest. Another cow. Been here longer, this one. Lots. What do we got here? Burn marks? No wyvern made these. Trail ends here. Nest's up there. I'd bet the farm on it.
Climb to the top of the hill to reach the lizards. Weak to grape shot, Ard, Quinn. Okay. So we need Draconid oil. Grape shot. We got a cave somewhere? Ooh, we do. Place of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Alright. Your stuff. Uh-oh. Whoa, what the fuck? Gotta be careful here. Shit. Fuck. shit. God, will you fuckers die? Oh, man. Oh, damn. Them things are tough.
So it was Molly who helped you.
Still got all my buffs active.
Show me what you got.
Fuck.
Slizzard's son seems to be joining the fray.
Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. There's one. Oh, there we go. Damn.
Right. High time I collected a trophy. Rest of the eggs haven't hatched yet. Need to burn the whole nest.
Damn. let's check out these ruins real quick.
Do it.
Yeah. Loot. Green armor die.
Armor diagram. Incredibly complicated.
Grandmaster.
Should find a craftsman in town skilled enough to decipher it, though.
Okay.
Wonder what happened at Monkran.
Not really into the Griffin gear.
Hey there.
Alright, how do I get out of here? And back the way I came kind of looks like the quickest. Master, master, master. Grandmaster gear. Definitely. I think I might be doing that after I do this. Now we call Rich. Oh man. Let's make a cut through. We just gotta get down there. Ugh. And we got a weaponsmith. Probably should get my gear repaired.
Here and only here, buy a full set of gear, get a bottle of Fiorano free. You don't look like a quarryman to me.
That stand in the way of our doing business?
No. It merely means I doubt you'll find anything of use here. I mainly stock goods for the men at the quarry. Hammers, spikes, hand cream. But if you want a glance, feel free. I shan't stop you.
But do you play Gwent? You do not. Oh,
Show
well.
me what you got.
Okay, we picked up a couple of good silver swords. But we can't use them yet. Pick one to sell. Selling that one. I like the other one better. What else can I sell you? Got some valuables. He doesn't have any money.
You always this personable? Or do you just get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
I got up on the right side. I always do. My left leg's been lame ever since my accident. I worked here once, see? Breaking stone. Until a part of a rock face fell away and crushed my foot.
Sorry. Feel foolish now.
Not to worry. Such things are commonplace here, part of the job. Every now and then someone breaks something, twists an ankle, or their neck.
Oh yeah, I gotta repair my shit.
Craft something for me, will you? Gotta go. Farewell.
Okay, let's go get paid. Whoa.
Well, have you learned how that cow came to fly?
Yeah, you can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of falling cows.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest. So what was behind the animal's vomit?
Young Slizzard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't any more.
Here, take this. And I thank you, Master.
All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just the dragon, but it's gone too. We're to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, men? Back to work! Chop, chop!
And I've a notion suspicious workings are still afoot. What became of the builders who were to put the statue together? They were due 3 days back, yet there's still no sign of them at Ardeisto.
They were crushed too, I'm certain of it. Or eaten, or locusts got them, like in Zerikania.
What's this rubbish you spout now? The architect wrote they would arrive a week late with a large shipment of marble from Metana for the prophet's beard. So stop flapping your yaps and get to work.
Flapping your yaps.
Allow me to walk you away, Master. Truth be told, I lied. But I cannot have them panic again. The workers he mentioned, they've indeed vanished. Come see me later. I shall divulge to you the details.
More Witcherly issues. Problems to solve. Okay. So I want to go check out this one. Grandmaster Year, but first it's up there. First, I want to go nab
Move it!
these last couple of notice boards. we get another one of these?
See, you're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Tom Tickle.
It's made its lair.
What?
It's swallowed Phil and whole.
Whoa there, sir. I guess those swords on your back aren't there as festoons. Maybe you could help me.
Maybe. Depends.
Well, there's a cave that to my mind would be splendid for aging wine. Not over dry and none too moist.
But
Well, damn thing's full of noise. The arse-clenching sort. Clinkety, bangety, knockety kind. Sent McClarkin to sea been 2 days. And he's not back. I reckon it's ought to do with the Elven ruins. Blah. That about the cave. So, lend us a hand, will you?
Yeah.
could help, provided you can pay.
I'll shoot for 250 if we can.
Yes, we're almost there.
240?
Agreed.
Okay.
Fine. I'll have a look in the cave, see what lurks there.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's get
good F. Using that.
some light in here. There we got a freaking gargoyle. Alrighty. See what we can find. Stuff. We got another one? Yeah, we do. Okay. Came from back there. We got shit in the water. There's always shit in the water. Okay, let's find a way out of here. Guess that's not it. Get up here. No. Damn it. Okay, now. Oop, ladder.
Is it over? Is it done?
That guy, yeah.
All clear now? Did you manage it?
Yeah, All taken care of.
Ha! And 4 cold witches lay about some freeloaders? Bollocks! Storehouse will be ready in 2 days at most. And here on in, you've cut rate prices on all my goods.
See what I got to sell
What you got
you.
on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance.
Sell you some of this shit. Some skulls. Okay.
Not from around here, are you?
Nay, from Bovis we are. Wandered south for the climber for the First War. Chills up north were giving me wifey lumbago.
Okay, bye.
So long.
Alright. Come on, Roach. What?
The north. Ah! What a brute!
Okay. Francolarts. Francolarts.
Happy trails.
Diddly snaps! My back aches something horrid!
Excuse me. Squire wanted. I seek a clever lad, one with a good rapport with horses, for a squire. As an experienced knight, I can promise whoever I take on a fantastic opportunity to learn not just the knightly arts, but also impeccable manners and the ways of high society. Okay. Will buy bees. I'm a beekeeper. That is to say, I was until last year. A mysterious plague wiped out all the bees in my hive. And I won't stoop to stealing wild ones. If you've any bees for sale, I'll gladly buy them. Okay. Francois de Valère, I challenge you. You syphilitic scrawler of spurious slander, I've read your lampoon of my rhyme scheme, theory, and challenge you to a literary duel. Right. Looking for a damsel in distress. I'm a novice knight-errant, and I'd like to gain renown for a heroic deed. So if you know a damsel in distress, let me know. I'd prefer one imprisoned in a tower by a giant. And I'd like her to be no older than myself. Okay. The answer is no. Okay. Vineyard closed until further notice. During an attack by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insects, the owner of Hortensia Vineyard sustained serious injuries. As the threat is still present, Hortensia Vineyard will be closed until further notice. Our sincere apologies. All right. Ooh, and keep. You play Gwent, bro? Or ma'am?
Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say about the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking about thy family in Eddern, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
Family in Eddern, huh?
Mentioned you have a family in Eddern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg. You've been there, perhaps?
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown of my... of someone very dear to me. At any rate, pretty town, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Oh, that is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
Do you
Show me what you're
have any
selling.
cards? No. Okay. Play Gwent.
You play much Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
Alright. I'm good with that. I'm just gonna let him be. Actually, I'll take it. Give this one. Throw this one. Okay. I need something besides what I've got. Go ahead and use that. Got all my spy cards. Might as well. We did it.
Aim to hop on a horse after
Okay.
making merry. Sit ahead.
Ermion. Let's find someone who can forge
Dry as a stockfish.
Grandmaster gear.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson.
What was that?
Such a pretty place to run around in. I think I'm gonna have to devote a few episodes just to run around doing random shit. Okay, let's go to the right.
I wonder if I can get a loan from Chelfin.
I'm going to save him, man!
If I were to put up my wife as surety.
Banquets and wine are rather suited.
I don't know about anybody else, but I get a lot of audio bugs as far as the music here.
Beauclerc, her most gracious duchess, has hired
Music just not playing.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
There's the music.
Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Okay.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tucson? How is that even possible?
Tusa was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learnt my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal.
I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Okay.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Yeah.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarf still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tien Sahil slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the Ducal Guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Okay. I think I'll stick with that for now.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
Yeah.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tien Sahil saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grand Master quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Alright. I guess that's all for
Farewell.
now.
Good luck on the path.
Okay, I want to go find this.
Victim to his own cowardice.
And let's... You know what? I think I'll end this here. Next time we're going to go gear hunting. Until then, peace out, y'all.